You guys hear me? My voice is screwed up from speaking all weekend with members, so let me know you can see me. Let me hear me. I drove my fancier car today. The ones. I wanted to show you guys this hat that Oliver gave me. So check this out, guys. Dude, how cool is this? Dude, pretty sick, huh? No, this becomes my rat hat. Dude, sorry, my voice is kind of screwed up. The meetup was, man, I was like nonstop talking for pretty much 2 3 days, so my voice got kind of hammered on the trip home. Can you guys all hear me? First of all, making sure that my ear thing works. Can you guys all hear me? Okay, cool. Sorry. What I wanted to talk to you guys about was you guys' little nugget on process. So I just got out of I went to eat my breakfast. It's like 10 a.m. here. So this is during the zombie hours, I call it. Basically, it's the lull, meaning the dead part of the hour where the volumes kind of dry out, liquidity dries out, and so the stock just kind of like is very very unpredictable in terms of well, spiking up and down and that kind of stuff. So I went to eat pho. I couldn't wake up because I my flight got delayed for many hours. I didn't get back. I didn't go to sleep until like 1 a.m., which is 4 a.m. in New York, which was is when Alex wakes up. Yeah, guys. Hey, nice to meet you guys on the meetup. So my voice got, and the reason I'm doing this because I want to show you how trading works. Trading is not just fucking waking up at 6, waking up 15 minutes before the open and expect to slam shit. That's how you fucking lose money, dude. Trading is about process and planning. So I want to trade tomorrow. So you know what I'm doing today, guys? I woke up, I went to eat pho. I went to eat pho so that I can, be fresh enough to. Plus, it's like I missed the open. I'm not gonna come back and have FOMO. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go back home to the office. I'm gonna get on the computer and I want to watch stocks that are up today. So I want to trade tomorrow. So what do? I don't fucking wake up tomorrow and try to fucking trade. I go today to look into the last few hours of the day to track these stocks to see how they're doing, so that I can see what they're doing, so that I can plan for tomorrow. So trading is not about just waking up in the morning expecting to make money. It's like that's the amateur way. That's basically gambling. It's like shouldn't you study your opponent before you go into battle? Like would an MMA fighter say, I don't need to fucking watch film. I'll just fucking wing it, walk in there and what, and kick his ass, or most likely he's gonna kick your ass, right? So football, they watch film. Everybody watches film. They do scouting reports. So treat it as a professional event and a professional athletic event, right, guys? So sorry, man, my voice is all jacked up right now from the meetup. But I want to explain. But you guys understand? You don't just fucking wake up and do this shit, guys. It's like you have to have preparation. You have to have a plan. You have to do all this stuff, right? Can you guys hear me? By the way, I'm making sure that my earbuds are still working. Just to say yes or type something. Cool. So I'm actually going back. So I went up to eat. I went out to eat. Okay, because I'm like, dude, I'm dying for some pho. I haven't eaten pho in like a week. I'm going through pho withdrawals right now. So I was able to eat pho now. So now I'm back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the office. I'm going to look at the stocks. I'm going to see what's going on. I want to see how these stocks handle support and how they break over resistance and see what they do. So I'm learning the characteristics of each of these stocks because I want to trade them tomorrow. Remember what I always say, today's hot plays are tomorrow's real trades. Like what am I trading tomorrow? I'm trading the stocks that were hot today because now they're day twos tomorrow. They're easier. They're continuation plays. They're low hanging fruit, I call it. So I'm going to go track these plays and figure out what's going on. I don't just wake up the next day and start banging on them. I need to watch their behavior. I want to see if they're trapping. A lot of these stocks have the same behavior. Like if they trap and they go up, but they go right back down really quickly, then I know that the next time it does that, I, I may be able to hold out and not be afraid. Or better yet, to wait because this stock traps a lot, but it always comes back down. There are stocks that trap and does not go down, and those are the ones that you avoid. And so that's why you're like, people are like, hey, how do you know that wasn't a trap on day two? Because I watched it on day one. You see the patterns, you see how they do it, and you see how they squeeze up and how they move back. So each stock is a different behavior. Um, so that it sounds so simplistic, but dude, I don't think people are telling you this because these guys want to make it seem like it's so fucking easy. You wake up in the morning, you turn on the computer, and you start making money. You read a fucking watch list and you think you can make money. You cannot fucking make money by reading just a watch list. A watch list is a good start. You know how you make money? You read yesterday's watch list and then you see how it performs. And then you get the idea. You know what I'm saying, man? Don't just start looking at today's watch list and think you can bang it out. So take a look at the previous day's watch list. That's another key. You guys should look and see how these stocks perform. Because yesterday's watch list becomes today's play. And we always talk about the hot chick and the side chick analogy, right, guys? So the hot chick is the crowded play, is the play that's the popular one. Everyone wants to bang it, right? So that's why I came up with the hot chick analogy. Um, so today's hot chick becomes yesterday's side chick. I mean, today's hot chick becomes tomorrow's side chick. Okay, that's another analogy rule. Today's hot chick is tomorrow's side chick. Makes sense, right? What's hot today is not going to be hot tomorrow necessarily. It will still be in play until another hot chick comes by, and then everybody moves their money from this hot chick to another hot chick. That's how the hot potato game plays. People are jumping from one stock to another stock. We're not talking about any stock in particular. We're talking about process. I was saying today's how I did not trade today. I went to the meetup, came back. It was like already at 1 a.m., which is 4 a.m. New York time. I was too tired, but I wanted to trade tomorrow. So what I'm doing is I'm driving back. I went to eat, and then I'm driving back, not necessarily to trade, but to observe, to plan, to see how I'm going to trade tomorrow. And that's where the analogy of the hot chick and side chicks come in, right? So today's has a bunch of new plays. I'm like, wow, I'm like excited. So I fucking got it. You know, I'm checking out my locates. I'm doing that. Not necessarily to play, just to see for tomorrow. So you guys understand? So that I think that's the one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today because this is a good opportunity because like a lot of you guys don't can't trade maybe every single day, but you can plan it. You know, you can plan around it, and you don't want to just walk in and say, "What's play? What's the hot play?" You know, those are the dumbasses. Okay, I mean, I want you guys to be able to think, man, and not follow the herd. I mean, I could easily pump to you guys my plays. And that's why I don't want to do. I'm not an alerting service. I don't want you guys to learn, dude. You're fucking just pumping and dumping, and even though they don't really intend to dump and pump, but I mean, I want you guys to figure out your own plays, right? And that's how you do it. You plan, man. The secret is always planning. What am I going to trade today is what's going on the previous day. That's the secret, guys. Let the professionals do the hot chicks. Let the professionals do the fucking crowded plays. I'm taking the easy. I'm gonna trade the easy setups. Hey Oliver, dude, I'm really trying to do this IG live, but my voice is like dying, man. But you guys understand, right? So the major key thing is once again, I'm gonna summarize: process, planning. You don't just wake up at 6 right before the open and start slamming shit. You if you want to watch it, you read the watch list. But more importantly, also read yesterday's watch list because yesterday's watch list is today's easier setups. You heard it here first. Everyone talking about watch list shit nowadays. Buy my watch list bullshit. That's all stupid ass shit, right? The money maker is yesterday's watch list. So hey, you don't need anybody's fucking watch list, guys. Stop buying for someone's watch list. See their fucking old watch list. Find a watch list from yesterday. That becomes a low hanging fruit. There's your free advice right there. And so I'm going today back into the office, not to necessarily trade, but to observe. But if there's situations like the 2 p.m. reversal time, I'll trade on it. But by watching today, I plan for trading that stock tomorrow. Many different strategies to trade, guys. I mean, I don't need to capture the entire move. I want to be able to capture the high probability, easier trades. Not easy. Nothing is easy. Easier. Does that make sense, guys? Yeah, man. I'm like killing myself for the meetup stuff. So, and then I come back. I can't even take a day off. Well, I can't take any day. I can. I don't want to. That's the kind of guy I am, you know. So I'm like, dude. So these guys are like thinking it's easy to start a service. I'm like physically like drained. I don't really need this money, you know. But the thing is, like these guys that do need the money, dude, they're in for a quick surprise. You make money, easier money elsewhere. Trust me on that. So there you got it, guys. I mean, that's all I really want to talk to you about. So, and just to let you guys know that, hey, man, whoever I talk about the meetup because the meetup was great. We had like 200 people come. It was crazy. Uh, so I'm starting to think like, man, maybe the next idea could be private dinners or luncheons, right? Smaller group of people. So I'm thinking about doing that for annual members. You heard it here first too. I'm just thinking. I'm always thinking about new ways to help members out. So I'm thinking like, dude, we have these crazy meetups where we have 200 guys come, which is awesome. And then maybe we can do private luncheons for annual members, where they can sit down with me, like 5 guys, and we just be, just chilling in more of a easygoing. How do you guys think about that? I mean, I think that would be a great idea, right? We can have some sort of like, you have your normal meetup, and then you can have a private luncheon kind of meetup events. so that doesn't kill me every time I go out. Every week I go out and meet people. 'Cause my whole thing is, remember I told you before I launch, I want to meet everybody. I want to give the opportunity to come out and meet everybody. Um, but at the same time, it's like, maybe some personal time would be great too. Um, I don't want to get burnt out either, so that's why I have a great group of moderators helping. So yeah, members helping members, man. There's some dude. I met some great people, man. I like these guys. I mean, that's the thing, man. It's like the opportunity is there for you guys to learn and do all this. It comes down to discipline. It's straight up discipline, guys. You guys all have the ability to make money. Anything you do, not even stocks. Do you have the discipline? Can you wake up to go to work on time? Do you have the discipline to work overtime and not bitch about it, right? Stuff like that. So this is not just stock trading. Discipline goes throughout your whole life. I lack discipline, guys. I have discipline in some regards, lack of discipline. I drink too much, I eat too much, so everything needs a balance. But I know that about myself. So I mean, I work towards being a better person in all aspects. But I'm a normal human being. Fuck, I get stressed out. I compensate by drinking or eating too much, shit like that. But I'm not here telling you guys I'm a perfect person. So that I'm not a fucking professional in terms of like, oh, I have to put on a fake ass face and shit every day. And I think that's what people respect about me. They hate me, but they can respect that. Hey, man, I'm I'm like no bullshit, right? So um, it's hard to see the comments. I was like there's sun in my eyes, but you guys have any questions? I want to take a couple questions because I'm almost back home. I'm gonna get back and then I'll see you guys on the chat. Those are the members. I seriously just slept like, dude, 5 6 hours, which was like for me an eternity, dude. Um, I got up around 7:30 my time, which is 10:30 market time. The next event will be San Diego. So I don't know if you guys live down in San Diego. That'll be for my birthday weekend. I went down for my birthday weekend just to hang out, and then Nico's like, "Why aren't you doing a meetup?" I'm like, "No, dude, I'm so tired." But Nico's, "You gotta do a meetup. You gotta do a meetup. You're here." So I was like, "Oh, screw it. Okay, let's do a meetup." So I've been traveling literally 4 weekends in a row. I went for Las Vegas for a trade show. Met some people there. Then after that, we went to Hawaii. That was supposed to be vacation, but then we did a meetup and invited um, other people to go. And then we did New York, and then now we're doing San Diego. So I'm gonna take a little break after that, or just do a smaller like luncheon kind of meetups if I go anywhere. Midwest, Chicago. I want to do one in Miami and around Chicago or Texas, depending on the weather. So at least we can come close to where you are. I'm like super tired, but I'm still working. At the end of the day, guys, if you love what you do, it's not really work, right? It's still fucking work though, but at least it's bearable. You like what you do. Like I don't have to fucking go back to the office and look at stocks. I can go back to fucking bed, but so if I want to trade effectively tomorrow, I will have to do this research, like I told you guys. So I'm gonna go back home right now. I'm getting back to my garage. Okay, I'll take a couple more last questions and then I gotta go back to work. By work, I mean just going and taking a look of what the stocks have gapped up, what stocks are still strong, so I can make a plan for tomorrow. So I can watch the behavior of the stock. I don't just wake up and wing it, guys. That's not how it works. If you want to be a consistent trader, you're gonna have to do the homework. You have to do your scouting. It's like football, right, man? You gotta fucking watch what the opponent is doing. All right, guys, I'm back. I parked. Thanks for listening. Make it really quick. I'll see you guys online. Oh, and thank you for the hat. Look at this. Dude, how sick is this?